recording.
Shit.
Already wounded.
Give me that critical, baby.
Damn. I'm trying to remember when the first Resident Evil came out. When was that?
96, I think.
Was it 96?
95, 96.
And they predicted the virus? So do you think
Well,
the...
I mean,
Oh, come on, look at these zombies.
It's an interesting way of looking at a virus.
Yeah, but these guys predicted the pandemic, what, 96, 97?
They did just arrest a guy that created the COVID-19.
What?
Yeah, his name is Charles Lieber.
Wait a minute, I
Worked
thought...
at Harvard. Check it out.
Well, yeah, I thought it happened in China.
Well, apparently he made it and they sold it to them and then it got out.
Oh, so this is basically Raccoon City in real life.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, so
there's no
so yeah, well, you're saying no, okay. So the Umbrella Corporation made the coronavirus today, or a version of it. A guy from Harvard.
Yeah, that's the story.
So
tweeted out that same day that when he got arrested.
So we're not zombified yet, right? So all the dead people have not come back as zombies.
No.
Shit, listen to this.
Let's be realistic here, man. You know, even if that were to happen, no one's ready for it because we're all used to being in a fantasy.
Well, it's 100,000 dead. So, and they did say, wait a minute, how much did they say that died in the city so far? Over 100,000 people in the game, compared to the coronavirus. It's like happening.
Everybody's gone.
Because everybody's gone. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So we're talking about Raccoon City, Umbrella, the coronavirus, and what's that Chinese fucking thing? Chinese city, Wuhan.
Yeah.
So now it's become more kind of a quinky-dink now, huh?
Well,
Into the world shit.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, whatever you see on screen or hear in music, you have to understand that it's in a controlled environment. So whatever you're seeing or hearing is put there on purpose.
Okay, well, we don't see zombies from the coronavirus yet, but maybe that'll... Well, I mean, they had 100,000 people dead, so do you think they... Oh, wow. Do you think they actually buried them, or do you think they came back as zombies, but we don't know yet?
No, what's the kicker to me is like how they're... You know how people just die of other things?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, every death is being considered a coronavirus death. So, how do we know the guy didn't die of a heart attack?
Well, they do. I think they autopsy the bodies and shit.
And then, like lately, from what I'm hearing, like they've been like saying, "Oh, just call it a coronavirus death." Really? That's just what I've heard, but I don't know if it's entirely true.
Yeah, but if you actually go to Wikipedia, and I did say Wikipedia is down in the face.
Wikipedia.
But now Wikipedia actually has a list of all the people of note in the world, okay, that has allegedly died of the coronavirus, and almost all of them were past the age of 60.
Young and old too, though.
No, I mean I'm talking about people of note.
Oh, people of
you know,
note.
like politicians or ancient old musicians or actors from other countries, or athletes who are really old and from different countries, especially a lot of stuff in Iran. You see a lot of Iranian deaths. So see, look at this.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, man. See, look, there's somebody.
See, it's all coronavirus, right? That's what it is. But we got this big conspiracy theory going on that maybe Raccoon City and Umbrella knew something back in 1996, 7, 98, 99.
Or better yet, the developers of the game.
The developers of the game, yeah. Already knew about the coronavirus roughly about 18, 19, 20 years ago.
Wow.
And inside the game, they did say like 100,000 people are dead.
Hasn't there always been a pandemic in every president's?
No, we haven't had a pandemic since 1918.
Well, I'm saying with the whole swine flu with Obama.
Oh, yeah, but that's
that one. No one really cared.
Dude, that's not a pandemic though.
Yeah, because there wasn't a pandemic.
It was not a pandemic.
Right.
This is a pandemic. This is worldwide, everywhere, including fucked up places like Iceland and stuff has got the coronavirus.
Yeah, I heard they got it pretty bad over there too.
Good job, you old. See,
check out this Mega Man, bro.
Mega Man. Look at the original Mega Man.
The American version of Mega Man.
I mean, I would put that on the driveway.
There's a bobblehead.
Oh, you're supposed to shoot. Oh, you're not supposed to shoot it though.
I'm not gonna shoot it right now
Oh, okay.
though. So I can grab this.
In the box. So we were just talking about video games,
Conspiracy.
about Raccoon City, about the Umbrella Corporation, and coronavirus, which is happening now. And this whole game is based on a pandemic of viruses that's going out killing people and turning them into zombies. So I'm just wondering if those... I mean, after all these people died and they did their little mini morgues, I wonder if they're actually autopsying the people, or are they burning the bodies and putting them in cremation? I don't even know.
It's hard to tell at this point. Who knows what's going on, man?
Well, I don't know anybody that's got...
I don't know anyone personally that
Yeah.
has coronavirus.
Yeah,
so,
me either.
This guy's a little aggressive,
But think about it. We might have already had it, but we don't even know it.
right? That's what I was
You
thinking.
know,
I was
maybe-
talking with my manager about that the other day.
You know, we might have had a runny nose for a second, or maybe had nothing.
Although I did get sick a couple months back, like really bad. And
I had dry
it took
cough.
me like 2 months to start feeling better. I normally it doesn't take that long for me to start feeling better.
And Nicholas had that same problem. He was sick for well over a month. This is long before the alleged...
Oh my god! But I'm not going to deny the fact that it is killing people. You know, there's some people out
Come
there.
on, dude. It's got to be killing people. Why else would we walk around with masks on our fucking face when the city says you got to wear it now? Come on, dude.
You know, I really thought those cops were going to pull us over
For not wearing them, and yet they didn't wear them. They didn't have any either when I saw them get out.
You would think
Yeah.
otherwise, right?
You would think, yeah.
Well, New York is a disaster right now because I think was it Andy Cuomo? He passed a law where it's mandatory to actually do the social distancing type of thing. But here's the irony of all that.
Oh, wow.
You know how packed that fucking city is.
Oh, of course.
Now think about it for one way. People are shoulder to shoulder in that
I'm
subway.
sure.
But then you're gonna make it law for people to practice that shit when there's like how many people over there? Yeah, I heard a story somewhere around their beaches. There was some guy like, I guess like canoeing in one of their, and
Oh, shit.
apparently he was away from people. Okay, but then the cops actually went out of their way to go over there. My only question is this: you guys are supposed to enforce the law, and yet you guys are breaking code. You're the one going over there. You're not practicing social distancing at all. You know, like you're going out of your way to get them out of the water. Like, what is that?
What a dick.
What are you guys doing, man? So, as you can see, the irony of it all.
The whole thing's irony. This right here is what we call a man cave. Oh yeah, they're gonna see the Israeli flag and people's gonna think I'm a Jew. Fucking damn.
That virus didn't reach Israel, actually.
I'm pretty sure Israel's already been zapped. We just don't see too many reports on it. See, we got the warm blade thing. Warm blade. Yeah. Shit, it's dark in here.
Yeah. What's going on nowadays, man? I never seen it so empty in downtown LA.
Hey, we'll
In
think.
In the 33 years that I've been alive,
You're 33 now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I have never won. And I've been to downtown many, many times.
I
And
used to work down there as a tow truck driver back in the day. That shit's like a...
I mean,
Dude, I drove through Koreatown a few days ago going to the VA. There was like maybe 5 cars total. I haven't seen it like that since the LA riots. That's crazy.
so that should just tell you something right there, because well, what if all this shit is fucking bullshit, man? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's just
It can't be that bullshit to empty out streets, dude. I mean, in my
well,
lifetime,
fear is a currency to some of these assholes up in the high end. But
currency, yep.
if you get people scared, dude, they'll do whatever you tell them.
I'm not scared. I'm just gonna say, go to hell. The guy shoot my neighbor. Oh. God damn. I mean, I thought I'd never see it in my lifetime. You know, like I was saying before, I've seen the rise of the hippie movement, British rock and roll, and the man on the moon, the Manson family murders.
Man.
It was all over the news.
Oh, what about that? What's
I
it,
saw the
Night
energy.
Stalker? What the fuck?
Oh
was-
yeah, that was later. I saw the energy crisis,
Oh man.
and then the disco. Like I said, the disco era, the end of the disco era. I saw that. I saw the beginning of video games when the first video game was made.
Arcades.
Yep, the rise of arcades, of course. You know, I got to see all that stuff. The end of the Cold War.
Yeah, when people actually met people. you know, like it's not.
I remember all that stuff. And now, 9/11, and then I get to see my first pandemic. Something that has not happened in the world in 100 years. That's just wow.
It's nuts, man.